we have a Q&A piece that sort of answers some of these questions, as well as a memorandum for the business organizations involved in the case that really discusses the economic implications and why that's important to be considered on lake levels, not just the other factors. And then also the underlying study. And Brian might give you an overview of the history of this.
Well, thank you, Senators and Mr. Chairman. Hopefully I can put a little local face on Koshkonong, that topic that's come up several times earlier today. My name is Brian Christianson. I'm the chairman of the Rock-Koshkonong Lake District. We're about 30 minutes south of where we sit here today. We are the largest lake district in Wisconsin. Not only in terms of geography, Koshkonong is 10,600 acres of water, 26 miles of navigable shoreline. We have $600 million of assessed property values within the boundaries of our lake district. We've got 4,000 parcels, and we've got about 7,000 constituents. We are the largest campground area, other than Wisconsin Dells, in the entire state of Wisconsin. We were created in 1999 by the Rock County Board of Supervisors under State Statute 33, lake districts. And we subsequently took ownership of the Indian Ford Dam that creates Lake Koshkonong. It's an impounded lake. We took ownership of that lake, or that dam, that facility, from the county in 2002 after the DNR said that it was a substandard structure and it had to be removed. Not long after that, repairs were made to the dam and water levels were able to be more accurately regulated on Koshkonong, that we asked the DNR to amend their water level orders. Because we are not in an incorporated area, our boundaries do not contain cities or villages. We've got 5 townships in 3 different counties, Jefferson, Rock, and Dane, that are contained within our boundaries. We are regulated by the DNR, not by a city or a village board. As you know, under Chapter 33, we have an annual meeting every year where all of the electors that attend the annual meeting, it serves like a town hall where everyone that attends can vote on the budget and subsequently vote on their own tax rate. We were formed with a flat tax, a special charge on the property tax bill of $25 per parcel. That's gone up and down through the years. I've been chairman for 13 years now. It's been as high as $100 per parcel. In fact, the year that we had the vote where the special charge was raised from $35 per parcel to $100 per parcel, we presented to our electors, and we had over 600 in attendance that year, that we intended to appeal the DNR's rejection of our request for a change in the operating orders on Koshkonong, essentially adding a nominal 7.2 inches onto the operating orders. And what that means for a lake like Koshkonong, a shallow white spot in the river, is it simply means we're able to close the gates a little bit sooner. It may not sound like a lot to the folks that testified here earlier today, but what it means when you have a drought condition or low water conditions during those months when boating and recreation and fishing are at their greatest, June, July, August, closing the gates a few weeks early and holding back 7 more inches of water in the lake can mean a lot for the local businesses if that drought or low water condition happens over Memorial Day weekend, July 4th weekend, or even Labor Day weekend. So we asked our constituents, do you want to see this thing through to the end? Do we want to appeal the DNR's rejection of this? And they voted unanimously that year to raise their special charge from $35 to $100 per parcel. And we have a number of people around the lake that own multiple parcels. So this was not an easy financial decision for them, but I think it demonstrates to the state, certainly to our board, 5 elected members, 2 appointed members, that they had every intention of seeing this through to the end. And what that means is why we're here today with the Koshkonong Supreme Court case. That case was nearly 3 years ago. And in that case, as Bob just said, for the first time in the history of the DNR, they have to consider economic impacts. You know, we have things that take into consideration when there's a takings issue.